Hi, everyone. Welcome aboard. Yes, you do see an upside down turkey, Timmy. There's none around here right at the moment, but there was earlier today. I think it was around 10 o'clock. They were There were 12 of them right here in my campsite. And then there was a squirrel going around just chattering away, just harassing the turkeys. The squirrel would come down the tree and get real close to them, then go back up the tree. And of course, it would startle a couple of the turkeys. They weren't real scared, but it was it was silly, kind of fun to watch. There's Steve. Welcome aboard. KT Spirit One. Good to see you. So yeah, coming at you from uh, Florida, obviously. Sometimes I think I should just turn the phone off. Anyways, I'm trying to think of the name of this, but it's Kissimmee. I don't know. I don't say it right. And it's not the Kissimmee State Park. It's a state park, but it's Kissimmee Prairie. It's out in the sticks. I haven't seen any alligators yet, but there's all kinds of wildlife around here, and birds galore. I mean, this is a bird watcher's paradise. I saw a cardinal today, which, okay, so that's a common bird, but on the other hand, not so much in these parts, and finches. I've seen all kinds of birds and heard all kinds of birds. There was one, maybe I'll hear him in a while. it's just fun. It's just so a lot of nature. And it got to 79 degrees today. Now, temperature's falling fast. The sun's gone behind the trees. In fact, it's probably time for the sun to go down, and I'll be putting a shirt on here in a minute. Rob on the road, welcome aboard. Linda Barker's here, and Sonia with the J. Good to have you here. Everybody will probably leave because I did get a call from Holly. She wants to tell a few jokes tonight, so okay. It's been a while, so we'll let it happen, or I will let it happen. It is what it is. She said she's got some really good ones, so we'll see. I could use a good joke. But, it doesn't take much for me to get a laugh, like with the squirrel and the turkeys. I'm easy to please. I do good. Anyways, this is a really nice park. I would recommend it. It's peaceful. Now, you're not going to run down the road to the Walmart. It's a long way. It's probably about 40 miles to the nearest Walmart. Yeah, it's pretty secluded. And they have an equestrian side of the park too. There's like 44 campsites, and one side of the park is for horse people, equestrian. And then this side is just for normal camping. I haven't had a chance to look and see about trails, but I'm sure there is. It's pretty. Swinging around here. That's looking east. And if you can see through that daylight there's a kind of a prairie out there, if you will. Acres and acres and acres. It looks like there's a little bit of a mist starting. Oh, and this is a dark zone. In other words, no no excessive lights. Last night I saw the constellations real easily. The Milky Way was probably visible, but I'm afraid I was asleep by that time. Um, Today I had to work from 8 in the morning until 4. Um, and now tonight um, I'll be going to bed early because I got to be up at 3. But, you know, maybe in the middle of the night I'll throw on my glasses and step outside and take a look. Because it's almost moonless. The moon is still a sliver, and that's not until like 4 in the morning. But you can still see outside, believe it or not, excuse me, because of the amount of starlight. I noticed that last night. I was like, wow. The moon was just a sliver, and yet you can see the walk around out here. And there was no other lights. Even where the restroom is, they have red lights. I mean, you can see, but it's not like bright lights. That's not allowed, and no campfires right now. But that's not because of being a dark zone. That's because it's too dry. Believe it or not, they have a no bonfires, no campfires. So that's a no right now. Okay, who am I missing? Just Jim Foster, Rebecca. Okay, prayers for your grandpa. I'm sorry to hear that. He must be ill or whatever. Okay, 2 jokes. Good one, Steve. Nancy Drew is here. All right, and Woody's here. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I was yakking away, not watching the chat. So yeah, Rebecca, let us know. What is your grandfather in the hospital or? Um, Anyways, prayers for your grandpa. So, meanwhile, back at the ranch. Tomorrow I work till noon, and then it will be a traveling day. I think I'll be going north. In fact, I know I'm going north. And I think I'm going actually towards the actual town of Kissimmee. Right now, the town is Okeechobee. Okeechobee. That's the nearest town. Do you want to hear construction joke? Sorry, I'm still working on it. And then Nancy says, nailed it. I like that. Tina told me one. But, it's not a joke. It's just, I said something about would like to see Utah. And she said, it's tall. What? It's tall. Utah. Okay, I got it. Never heard that one before. But, on the map, it's kind of a tall state. The panhandle goes up instead of over. Like Oklahoma and Florida, they have panhandles and they go, east and west. But Utah's goes north and south. You're going to tell a cheese joke? And why haven't you? Every now and then, that looks like dense jungle over there to me. But every now and then I hear something moving around. I hear it now. And the tree is moving. It's probably just a friendly panther. It better be Gouda. Oh, now I get it. It's too cheesy, but it better be Gouda. I hear a catbird, but catbirds are too small to make the trees move. There's some kind of, maybe it's, who knows, maybe the turkeys are going up in the trees to roost. Is that possible? That could be it. That could be it. Because isn't that, where do turkeys sleep? I think they sleep up in trees. I don't know. That's something to learn. Does Sasquatch live in Florida? It's possible. Yeah, Utah. There. Thank you, KT. Utah. Yeah, it might be Bigfoot. So, anyways, it's a very, very enjoyable, peaceful area. And I'm going to put my shirt on just because it's getting a little chilly. My legs are okay. I got shorts on, but my upper body says, put a shirt on. So, here we go. Well, this is my shirt from the Van Fest, which was very enjoyable. Different. It was like, kind of felt a little bit trapped. They had us in lines. I mean, I'm got a bus in front of me and I got a bus behind me with no room to really maneuver and get out. I mean, you could, but they didn't want you to leave. They wanted you to stay put for 4 days. And we did. That was with the vans and the buses. And they were lined up as far as the eye could see. Well, almost. But it was, they had a lot of events. They had, live music. They had seminars. Of course, the bus and the van tours. I wasn't supposed to be. They will get snow. The Florida Skunkapi. Anyways, they had me in the show role, and I'm like, we're not here to show. I'm not ready for prime time. There was a few people that looked at my bus, so great, but it was okay, But I was supposed to be away from the show, but that's not how they parked me. But in other ways, it was kind of okay. So I'm in the middle of everything. But it was interesting. I saw some interesting buses, a couple tours, and some really cool vans, especially some of the Class Bs. Oh my, they are really going to town on Class Bs. Turkey roosts and trees, pine trees around here. Okay, that makes sense. Because I remember when I was a little kid, this was a sad story, but we were gone during the day. It was late fall, and the chickens knew to go to their chicken coop in the evening. Well, for somehow, some way, the wind blew the chicken door shut while the chickens were still outside. We found them the next morning. They had all frozen to death up on the limb of a tree. It was very sad. We lost like 25 head of chicken, or the flock. My mom was really upset. Winter Olympics at the same time. Well, cool. Where are the Winter Olympics? Is it in Switzerland? Well, I don't remember. I haven't watched TV or anything for so long. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Ray, welcome aboard. Milan, Italy. Thanks, Rebecca. Yeah, I remember now. Milan, Italy. I've seen it somewhere. Now that's a funny. Can you hear that bird? Woo-hoo-hoo. I know it's not an owl. Wood duck? That sounds like a chihuahua with a muzzle. Yeah, I bet it's turkeys going to roost back there. Because they're big. So they could easily make tree branches move around. Grand Marais, welcome aboard, Troy. See what I mean? There's just a lot of wildlife. Now the crickets are starting. You can hear the crickets starting. I, I got you, Jim. Yeah, me too. There's Pop Smurf. Welcome aboard. What happens when you cross an owl with an oyster? You get a pearl of wisdom. That's excellent. I like that one. I just thought of something. I gotta make myself a note. It, yeah. Sometimes I have to make a mental note. I'll lose it. Ray takes his brother out of the house with his cooking. It can't be that bad. Why did the owl cross the road to prove he wasn't a chicken? These are great. These are really good. What do you, oh no. Well, it is adult humor night. Good one, Jim. How crazy. This is weird. I can hear the wind going through the forest area behind me, but yet there's no breeze right here. That's kind of strange. So I hear the North Country is starting to warm up. Is that true, Papa Smurf? Troy, what's going on up there? Film at 11. Okay, thank you, Ray. I might be awake for it. I don't know. Diane. Yeah. Yeah, the Nancy Guthrie thing is pretty strange. 45. Wow, above freezing, so that's cool. I know my sister said that this was like 2 days ago, she's finally seeing pavement on the road. 47 in Jackson. Okay. Yep, definitely warming up. 77 where Lubecca is. 81 in Ironwood. Yeah, 81. That sounds so good. But it was 79 here. Not for long, but it was 79. So I was happy. I was in the bus working. Well, the last half hour I came out, worked outside. Because the signal, I could pick the signal up. The Verizon signal is good here. I could pick it up easily sitting here at the picnic table and the boosters in the bus. 51 where Woody's at. Really? Oh, that's exciting, Diane. Yeah. We were watching a video cam thing, doorbell camera type thing at uh, her house. So obviously one of the suspects. Of course, they were really, hoodie and gloves, and then they covered the camera. So yeah, this is drama for sure. I pray that it comes out okay, that she's okay and they get the bad guys. 70 in San Diego. Yeah, the warm. I'm just digging finally being warm. You know me, I really, really like warm. Bring it on. There's Kevin. Welcome aboard. I've been enjoying some of those, all of them actually. The AI created more or less caricature type um, photos of you and Piper and Betsy. Pretty cool what AI can do with that. My camera has disappeared down the bottom. I don't know why my tray is not like something's changed. My settings changed somehow. Oh, Tina's here. Welcome aboard. How do billboards talk? Sign language. Good one, Lubecca. Did you hear Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse are getting divorced? Mickey find out. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember that one. Speaking of bottoms, for those of you who haven't watched the latest, one of my shorts, anyways, was about our new bikes, and our complaint about the new bikes was that the seats are not that comfortable. Well, we're going to be trying out some new seat covers. They're pretty thick gel. I think they're going to be a lot better. Tina picked them up somewhere. Anxious to try them out. Oh. Okay. I'm dead. Oh, and another interesting video to watch would be Kobe's. He actually did a very good job at the Magic Circle in Courtside. It's pretty good. Hey, Artie. Good to see you. It's just all of these silly little, almost childish jokes come out, but they're still funny. I like it. Where's the dear boy been lately? He's in Arizona. He was in Havasu City for, well, I don't know, about a month, I think. And then he worked his way south and met up with some of the people that are pretty much in queue right now. Well, the usual suspects. And of course, La Posa South is where the Magic Circle is located. So, yeah, he did a very good video on it. What do pancakes always win at baseball? Why? What do they win at baseball? Let's see. What do they win? Let's see. Score, bases. Okay, why do pancakes always win at baseball? You got me on that one too. Might as well be what? And we're waiting. 2 days later. We're waiting. Guess we'll wait a little longer. Oh my goodness. Let's see, who are we missing? We're missing Kyle and William Brody. There's Aquadonkey. Welcome aboard. Okay, why do I always win? Loose. Jim's got the answer. Yeah, I lost my chat for a minute. It was like, uh-oh, nobody's saying anything. Now what do I do? Okay, a loose cannon. What do you call unpredictable camera? A loose cannon. I got it. Okay. Now, they always have better. The chat didn't move. It just sat there. Nothing. Now all of a sudden there's a whole bunch coming up and I'm behind. Maybe it was a signal. And okay, I'm caught up. There's Aquadonkey. And I don't see where it's saying, new comments. Excuse me. I ate supper and started to make me kind of sleepy, which is normal. Will I be staying up for um, travel around Susie? Probably not. I'm surprised. Oh, never mind. She did say it would be around 6:30 that she was going to call. So the humidity has been 93%, which I don't mind. There's Dennis. Welcome aboard. I do not know what the humidity has been up in Michigan. I bet Dennis does know. You know, just because snow is frozen water, that doesn't mean that the humidity goes up. Who's there? Well, what? Ray says, knock, knock. Who's there? Shrimp. What do you want? I want cook. Okay, come into my pan. Okay. I think Ray might be cooking shrimp. Yeah, I'm a fan of shrimp. 24% humidity here right now. See, the comfort zone for me is 55%, believe it or not. But, you know, I can deal with either to a certain degree. If things stay too low with humidity, I actually have to think about getting some humidity, like, you know, boiling a pot of water on the stove or turning on a humidifier, because I get affected adversely, by low humidity. Humidity is money. The the percent sign is right next to the dollar sign. And on the other side of that is the at. Coconut shrimp is my absolute favorite, Lubeca. When I go to a Chinese place, I always hope that they have coconut shrimp, and I hope it's a buffet because I will make 3 trips back to get more. Why do nuns travel in pairs? So one nun makes sure the other nun doesn't get teased. Oh boy. Um. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I don't know. The religious jokes don't always fly with me that much, but oh well. Um. Yeah, that wind affects the forest behind me, but it's not showing up here in the campsite. It's weird. It is very weird. There hasn't been too many bugs, but just now got one that's interested in the screen. And now I just got stung on the leg by probably a mosquito. Um, okay, fill in the blanks. It's a radio show. You can't have dead airspace. What in the world? Almost sounds like rain, but I know it's not rain. Oh, it's a bicycle on the gravel. Yeah, I'm in the twilight zone. I definitely am. Don't touch that dial. We control the horizontal. We control the vertical. Okay, the latest comment that I'm seeing, Tina, is Papa Smurf. And he's making jokes about Kevin. That's a cute one. Aquadonkey's making fried coconut chicken tenders. Oh, that sounds so good. I like coconut chicken as well. Shrimp is my favorite, then coconut chicken is my next favorite. I'm easy to please. My sister and I bought some at Walmart. This was a few months ago, and it turned out really good. Hello, Holly.
Why, hello. Am I live?
Well, I think you are. You've never called me being dead before.
Am I on live stream?
Yes, you are. You're on live stream.
Why, hello, everybody. Long time no hear. This is Holly by Golly with your laugh report. Boop-boop-be-doop. I got some jokes for you. I have a whole bunch. So I got to make up some time because I have not been on for like a month now. So let me get started here so I don't run Jack out of his time. I'm starting out with some news again today. The National Baseball League is calling up a gentleman ball player from Mexico, and they're paying him a multi-million-dollar salary to play for them. I wonder if they'll also give him a gold green card.
Okay.
There's a new movie coming out. They had Boris Norris. He is related to Chuck Norris. It's about him being recruited into the army to cook as a cook, and he's supposed to cook kosher meals for his platoon. The name of the movie is The Gefilte Force. And some more news. They're planning to change the NBC Peacock logo. So far, the most popular choice among the ranks is King Charles. And the latest on the White House. Congress has given everyone in the White House a beeper so they can beep them for immediate meetings and whatnot. That is everyone except Jerry Brown. They figured he would just address his Ouija board to get this message.
Okay.
Oh, King Kong has escaped once again, but this time he's made his way to Elizabeth Arden's house. He was only wanting electrolysis tips.
Okay.
There was an accident on Route 66 where a truck carrying in 4,000 chickens tipped over, and 1,500 were found dead. 200 were critically injured, but the rest were rescued, and they went on to the processing plant. What is the only shoe that can be worn that can be food?
Food? Shoe?
Yeah, but dogs won't even eat it.
I don't know.
Why, a jelly shoe, of course. But please, don't put it on your toast.
Right. Okay.
I used to love taking trips with the whole family. My brother, my sisters, my dad. we'd all load up in the station wagon and take the 7-hour drive to Sandusky. One big downer, though, was my uncle snoring. He would start out normally, then he'd finish it by saying, pastrami and ham on rye. And he'd do that over and over and over. Every time then, one time when he was driving, he started to do his snore thing. Then I knew we were in trouble. Next thing you know it, we got pulled over, and they asked him to get out of the car. And then they asked him to walk the line. And he says, I'm not walking that line until there's a net under me.
Okay. That's an admission, I think.
You know, it was a very windy day today. This is some more news. We had up to 86 mile per hour winds. It was so windy. How windy was it, you wonder? Well, it was so windy that the bionic woman had to set anchor. It was so windy that Farrah Fawcett got whiplash from her own hair.
Oh, jeez.
Here's some more news. The LA Rams raised their ticket prices by $200 so that you could buy tickets to next year's Super Bowl.
Timmy and Tina are saying hi to you, Holly.
Hi, everybody. I love you all. I'm glad you're here. Please don't leave out just because I'm here. How many people do we have with us, by the way, Jack?
We've got 13. We've had 13 all along.
Okay. Well, in international news, they informed us that King Charles has canceled his reservation for riding the bull at Gully's Bar.
And why is that?
He just canceled. That was just international news.
Oh, I thought there was some humor.
Here's some more news. The elephant trainer for the circus was arrested for having his groceries double bagged. Okay, some more news. The Pillsbury Doughboy is celebrating his 75th birthday. And for the first time, he's come out of the closet and admitted that for the past 12 years, he's been living with Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill! Mr. Bill! Oh, no! Mr. Bill! I remember that.
You know, Cole Porter wrote the theme song for Weight Watchers. The last time I saw my feet is the name of it. They found boxes in a warehouse in New Jersey where he got his fat depreciated from his body.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay. What is the meaning for good health in Irish?
I don't know.
Slotchka.
Slatska?
Yeah.
That sounds Russian.
Well, it's Irish.
Okay. What a bunch of Blarney. I do have a green shirt for St. Patrick's Day, but it'll be a while.
And also in Ireland, they have another one for a cheer. May time never turn your head gray. And they also have another one. May the rocks in your field turn to gold.
Okay. That's a nice one.
And another one is, may you find your window button when you need to toss your mulligan stew. And Here's another one. May you not drink your beer enough to where you leave.
Are you reading in the dark?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Maybe you should turn a light on.
There. Okay. An elderly woman had just returned home after an evening at church when she was startled by an intruder. As she caught the man in the act, she yelled, "Stop! Act 238. Repent and be baptized in the name of the Lord so that your sins may be forgiven." The burglar stopped in his tracks. The woman called the police and explained what had happened when they show up. As the officer cuffed the man to take him in, the officer asked, "Why did you just stand there? All the lady did was yell scripture at you." And he said, "Scripture?" The burglar replied. "She said she had 238s. She had an axe of 238s.
Okay.
Every time Grandpa burns his grilled cheese sandwich, Grandpa gets a stomachache. He's lactose intolerant.
Hello, Kelly. Welcome aboard.
Hi, Kelly. My grandma went to the doctor's office to ask about her sore stomach. The doctor just told her to quit belly aching. Grandma hit her toe on a coffee table and was yelling in pain. She hopped to the couch to sit down, and Grandpa says, "Do you want me to call a tow truck?" You get it?
Yeah.
A duck in Ireland had drank some green beer, and when he peed, it was blue. So he went to the doctor, and the doctor checked him out and told the duck to stay away from green beer. Then he asked him if it would be cash or charge for your bill, and the duck said, "Nah, just put it on my bill."
Oh, jeez.
When I was younger, I used to think I was adopted. So when I graduated, I went right up to them and asked, I said, "Ling Chow, was I adopted?" He says, "No, you rented." Last year, there was a girl that ran for homecoming queen, but she was so large. I mean, she was so large.
How large was she?
And you're wondering how large she was, you wonder? Well, she was so large that instead of homecoming queen, she was elected as the float.
Oh, jeez.
Cleopatra used to bathe in goat's milk up until the one time that she fell asleep in the jacuzzi and woke up in a tub of butter.
Okay. Okay.
I'm learning how to joust in the evenings. Well, actually, it's night classes.
Oh, okay. I got that one.
Then I Googled missing medieval servant, and it came up on the pages. It's page not found.
Okay, I got it. 404, page now.
I have a step ladder. Obviously, it's not my real ladder.
Okay. All right.
I love games. And last week, I had a chess set. But it was so horrible. So I took it back to the shop. I said, "It's a stalemate." He said, "Are you sure?" I said, "Well, checkmate."
Timmy, I don't know what joke you're talking about. he wants me to tell you his joke, and I don't remember seeing that he had a joke.
Oh, well, tell him to say it again.
Okay. You just did.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. Brain fart. You know, my favorite exercise is a combination of a lunge and a crunch. It's called lunch.
All of a sudden, the wind has come up. I got to go get a shirt. I'll be right back. Go ahead. Keep going.
Oh, you're going to like this one, though, Jack.
I'll listen.
I'm really into grandfather clocks,
Okay.
like big time. Get it?
Yeah.
Grandfather clocks, large.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. If you haven't worn a blindfold at a shooting range before, you should try it. You don't know what you're missing. I was standing in the park, and I was wondering why a frisbee gets larger the closer it gets to you, and then it hit me.
Okay, that's a good one.
My ex-husband's hobby was collecting empty bottles and cans. It sounded better than an alcoholic. If I ever see a jogger smiling, I'll consider it.
Uh-huh.
I recently got crushed by a pile of books, but I suppose I've only got myself to blame. I've been reading a book about anti-gravity. It was impossible to put down.
Okay.
Bilbo Baggins of the Harry Potter of the Shire died in bed last night.
Yeah, Harry Potter
after
doesn't.
an overdose of Viagra. I guess old hobbits never.
Oh.
Old hobbits die hard.
Right. Okay. Just so you know, Harry Potter and Bilbo Baggins are not in the same league, if you will.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. Just help me out.
I'm studying anthropology. I went to the local library and said, "Do you keep books on pygmies?" And the girl said, "Only on shelves."
Okay. Well, that's
I
it.
just read a book on psychology, the psychology of camping. It was intense.
Okay.
I'm reading a book also about the internal workings of the F-15 firefighter bombers. It goes right over my head.
Okay.
A bit of advice. Never buy a book on pop-up giraffes.
Pop-up what? Giraffes?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you do,
okay.
don't. If you
don't open it.
If you don't want.
Maybe you should turn on another light.
Yeah. Blank. If you don't want to be pickled for, I don't know. Skip that one, folks. And, they told me I'd never be good at poetry because I'm dyslexic. But so far, I've made 3 jugs and a vase and they are lovely.
Okay.
Instead of poetry is pottery. I'm reading a horror story in Braille. Something bad is about to happen. I can feel it.
Jeez.
You know, I'm reading a book called The History of Glue also. I can't put it down.
Good.
I do portraits of boxers. I can knock them out quickly. Well, folks, that is all that I happen to have for you today. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I love you all. This is Holly by Golly with your laugh report. Boop-de-doop. I hope it gave some laughs to you. I love you all. Have a great day. I'll sign it back over to Captain Jack Scrapper. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I love you all. Peace out.
Peace out, Holly. Thanks a lot. I can't find the
You're welcome.
joke that Timmy's referring to, so I guess we'll have to wait till next week or something. So,
Well, maybe he'll come up with it yet.
yeah, well, then you won't hear it.
I'm going to stay online.
Oh, all right.
Hear you finish out. How about that?
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. I will be finishing out here in just a second.
Yeah, I was hoping to rattle them all off in time.
You did.
It only took me like 20 minutes.
I don't know what time it is because my computer.
It's like 5 of.
Okay, my computer doesn't show it anymore for some reason. But
It's in that itty bitty box where you got to turn the light on. Got your back.
You did. You did. Okay. I don't know. Settings have changed. So,
Come on, where's the joke, buddy?
okay, yeah, Timmy, Holly's waiting for that
Come on,
joke.
Timmy.
So, you got 1 minute, Timmy, because then I'm going to have to sign off myself. And I'm getting cold. All of a sudden, the temperature has dropped.
Type fast, Timmy.
I started out with no shirt. Then I put on a
Are you
t-shirt.
putting on your birthday shirt?
Yeah, no, I had that on. Then I had to put on another shirt over the birthday shirt.
No.
And now I've got.
No, your magnet says you should see my birthday shirt.
Yeah, I know.
And you didn't have one on.
Right. Whatever. Looking at I did, Timmy. I can't find any jokes from you in the text message. So, you're talking in the text message. Well, I can't do that because the phone is occupied right now. So don't worry about it, Timmy.
Write it online.
Huh?
Tell him to write it on live stream.
Yeah, he can write it in the chat.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I meant.
Yep. Yeah, I know, Timmy, but Holly's on the line, so I can't see the text. I don't do two things at once. That
You know
just
what?
doesn't work for
On
me.
my little simple phone, I can be talking to somebody and I push the text button and it comes up.
Yeah, I know I can do that too, but it confuses me. Then I'd have three things going on and I'd be all discombobulated.
Okay, Mr. Simpleton.
Yes, I am Mr.
Anyway.
Simpleton.
Hurry up, Timmy. Come on, you can do it.
Jim says he has a full-scale map of the United States. 1 inch equals 1 inch. I don't use it very often. It's a bitch to fold.
That's funny, Timmy.
No,
No,
that's from Jim. That one was from Jim. Okay. Okay, here's Timmy's. My wife is mad because our neighbor keeps sunbathing nude. Personally, I'm on the fence.
That's cute.
That is cute. Good one, Timmy.
Good one, Timmy.
Yeah.
Bench poke, you owe me a Pepsi, buddy.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Okay, make it a natural like 25.
All right. Okay, here we go. Folks, thank you for coming aboard tonight. And I hope you all the best. I hope this hostage situation with Guthrie gets resolved in a good way. I hope they get the bad guys and that she's safe.
What happened?
Meanwhile, if you don't know Holly, I'll just have to tell you later. Now I'm lost. Anyways, we will see you next week, Tuesday. I'm not doing any lives this Saturday or Wednesday or Saturday. I'm not doing any lives because I will be traveling again. So it's
Head towards Arizona.
just hard to do live streams when you've been driving for a while and trying to find a place to park, and
Jack gets
it's a little.
out quick.
I do get tired.
Yeah.
So anyway, we will see you next Tuesday, God willing. In the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles, and may God bless. Thank you for coming aboard, everybody. Good night.
God bless everybody. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, Kelly.